Hey everyone, FPL Valentino here. Uh, Hope you enjoyed your weekend. Enjoyed the games. I had another pretty crappy week. Week of points. Got a bit unlucky. Some players again. So I had a bit of a shocker. Got 36 points. I was pretty unlucky with Forest. No, West Ham just turned it on the last 10-15 minutes. Their subs were really good. Somerville came on. Changed the game. They got 3 goals. Um, so yeah, if Anderson again on 11 defensive contribution points, he needed one more to get 2 extra points. It's been like that for 3 weeks in a row. So if Forrest kept 3 clean sheets in all those games, I probably would have had, with bonus points and that, in clean sheets, I would have had an extra 15 points a week, probably. Yeah, so I'd be a lot higher. Just unfortunate. And I got captaincy wrong. Just unfortunate. Spurs are playing so well, and then Bournemouth played all over him. Semenyo hit the bar, missed the goal. He's unlucky again. So sometimes in FPL you can pick the right players or good players, and they just don't perform. It's just unlucky. Um, that's football, so that's okay. Take it on the chin. So I already for next game I already transferred out Mark Giu for Pedro, and then I did Konza for Munoz. I wanted to get a few more players in, but I didn't want to take more than a -4. Like I want to do Sills to Sanchez. Well, I wanted to do Estev to Senesi, because he's a bit of a DEFCON beast. Um, that's okay. So we'll just go through the games. I'm just gonna look at the best transfers in, best transfers out. Who to look for. Um, so for the fixture ticker, Spurs are still good. Aston Villa, I don't know, they're not looking so good lately. 3 games, they haven't scored any goals. I think they should have kept Rashford and Asensio, because when they had those 2 players last season, they were the main ones scoring a lot and doing a lot of chances. So hopefully they turn it around games 4 and 5. Otherwise, I'll probably sell Watkins. Um, Liverpool got a good run as well. Burnley, Everton, Crystal Palace. And Isak's come in now. He probably won't start. Probably be on the bench, and he'll probably start 5 or 6, maybe, depending on the match fitness. So just keep an eye out for Gakpo's and Edekike, Tikateki minutes. Bournemouth are still good. They got a good run of fixtures. Senesi is a really good DEFCON points accumulator, and he gets the odd assist and goal there. Semenyo as well, he's good. Seeing who got the top, who's the top transfers in? Oh yeah, Grealish. So Grealish is looking really good. So if you have a player you want to transfer out, yeah, Palmer. He's probably injured still. I don't know what's happening with him. Cunha's injured. I feel sorry for people who captain Wood as well. In Cunha, he came off. Just luckily unlucky. Um, so yeah, and I'm seeing a lot of people taking Wirtz out. And he hasn't done too much lately. Maybe he's just getting up to speed with the Premier League. But I think Gakpo is the better option. Or even Salah, because I think Salah's just going to be a 90-minute man now. He's only like real nailed one on. But if you want to save money, you can probably go Gakpo or TK. Just monitor their minutes now with Isak coming in. So yeah, Grealish I find is a really good pick. He's just flourishing now at Everton. And he's got the license to just roam free and play his game, and he's a lot happier. So he's got, I think, 4 assists in 2 games. So he's a good transfer buy-in. Semenyo, obviously, he's just been really unlucky the last 2 games not to score. He's hit the post, he's skied it. He should have scored way more points. Enzo's a good pick. it looks like he's playing a bit further up now with Palmer out and Pedro playing up, and I think he's on penalties as well. If Pedro was on penalties, he would be like a must have because he looks like he's the 90-minute man with the lap out too now. Isaac, I wouldn't bring Isaac in now or Isaac just because he's not match fit, and Liverpool will probably slowly introduce him, and you got to see how he fits in with Liverpool. I'm expecting him to do really well, but I would wait maybe. If he was fit and ready to go, Burnley and Everton would be good. But yeah, I'll just hold off on the Isaac transfer just to wait to see how when he fits into the team. Um, so Etikitiki, I don't know how to say, so I'm half asleep. Um, he'll still probably start and he'll still get 70-80 minutes, I reckon. So for the next game or two, so he's still okay. Senesi really good. He's DEFCON. Where the DEFCON again? So yeah, he's got 14. So I think he's hit it. Got a there you go. Yeah, thanks Tom for this. This is a really good DEFCON chart. So Van Dyke is a really good time with it. Jeez. So excuse me. Changed seasons here in Australia, so yeah, spring now. So anyway, Van Dyke is a really good pick. If you're bringing in a defender, Van Dyke definitely. If you can get him in, an 8 on, good threat going forward and getting DEFCONs most of the time. Senesi, Vandenberg. I wouldn't really go for him. Just Brentford aren't the best defense. Any Crystal Palace defense looks really good. And Guehi's still staying, so their defense is going to be rock solid. It should be clean sheet there. Probably clean sheet against Liverpool might be tricky. But I would probably choose Munoz because he's still got the attacking threat and he'll get the defensive points. Not as many as Guehi and Lacroix with their defensive contributions. Lacroix is probably the beast at the DEFCON, and maybe Guehi. But yeah, I'd probably just get Munoz in if you needed a Palace defender, or Guehi. But even Richards and Lacroix are still good as well. It just depends on your team, what you want. That's that. Any other in and out? I'm just doing mainly the main important ones to get in or out. I can't go through all of them. Gakpo, yeah, in. Yep, Guehi, Calafiori. I would hold off on Arsenal until. Where are you? Like, they should keep a clean sheet against Arsenal. But then you got Man City and Newcastle. So a little bit tricky. So a lot of people are going to transfer him in game week 7. Because then they got a really good fixture run from that. So yeah. Some people are wildcarding now or free hitting. Just because a lot of injuries or just their teams aren't doing well. I'll probably do a wildcard and free hit video after this one, just to show what teams you should pick or who you're focusing on. So yeah, going back to my team, so I'll probably captain Salah, vice on either Pedro or Semenyo. I think Spurs should do better against West Ham, a little bit of a break. Hopefully Johnson plays more than 60 minutes because he got subbed before, which is annoying. But West Ham still look a bit shaky, weak in defence. I don't know if Nottingham Forest just didn't have a good attack, or West Ham bumped up their defence. But yeah, so for captaincy, this is Salah. Haaland against Man United will be a good game there at home. He usually scores against them, and Man United's defence still a little bit leaky. They're improving a bit, but I don't know, it's still. I think Haaland's still a good shout. Yikores, not bad. Mateta should be a good pick against Sunderland, but some of the promoted sides aren't doing too badly. I don't know why Palmer's there. I don't think he'll start. If he's fit and starting, good choice, but probably Pedro is better because he's So too risky going Palmer. You even got other captaincy shouts. Let's look at the fixture. Even Spurs against West Ham, but I know after their last performance, you're like, eh. So probably Liverpool, Salah is probably the safest. Even Bournemouth against Brighton, they leak in a few goals. Like you could go Semenyo. He's just really unlucky not to, like I'm contemplating captaining Semenyo because they're at home and Brighton do ship in a few goals, and Semenyo's just due a big haul. I reckon he's been unlucky, but I think just safety wise, I might just keep on Salah. And I think Salah scored in the Egyptian friendly, the international friendly. What else? Yep, Man City, Crystal Palace, good captaincy shouts. Even Newcastle. I don't know if we saw or the big tall Messi German guy Walter Mata Watermelons. I don't know if he's starting or not. So, but you could go maybe Barnes. I don't think Gordon is back. I don't think he's back. But yeah, or Langa. But then minutes risk with rotation. I'm still not sure on Newcastle yet. What else? You could even captain an Arsenal player against Forest. They shipped in 3 against West Ham, but yeah, I think the safest probably Salah, Haaland. Alright, just looking at any of the. Yeah, I don't agree with this wildcard squad from the scout. I'm gonna do my own one and put in what the best picks are. Like, they don't even have Liverpool players. But yeah, anyway, it's FPL. Everyone chooses their own players, what they want. Another one. Yeah, these are just good little articles they put in FPL just to show what's going on. But I just kind of like going through all of the content and then coming up with all that knowledge and putting it in a video. So it's condensed. I just try to get the best parts of it, so it's not super long. To buy, sell, keep. Yep, so probably they're saying to buy Grealish, maybe sell Wirtz and Watkins. If you got them, hold them. Just maybe for one more week. Just because they've got, decent fixtures. Everton, Sunderland for Villa, and then I think Burnley, Everton for Wirtz. And Wirtz didn't do too badly in the international. I think he scored a good free kick. And he did alright. So, just maybe just a hold for now. Just wait for that. They keep Fernandez. Fernandez, I don't know. He's still not very convincing. I know he got that penalty. He's got good DEFCON, but I wouldn't buy him. Just hold him maybe for now for a game or two. But there's other better picks, I reckon. Wissa, yeah, that's that one. Oh yeah, Donnarumma's now coming for Man City, so he'll probably start instead of Trafford. But just hold off buying him because Trafford still might start. I don't expect him to, but I'm pretty sure Donnarumma should start. Yeah, can't really see too much else. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna just do a free hit on wildcard video in the next one. So I hope that helped. Just like a little roundup recap on the matches and who to transfer in, who to transfer out. Just some banter on the games and fixture ticker, captaincy. Yeah, so hopefully in the future I'll get some good graphics, like all the other content creators do. But this is the easiest way for me to do in time wise, because I don't have heaps of time, and it's just the easiest for me to use what's there already. Alright, so I hope you do well this coming week. And yeah, if you want any other content, whatever, just let me know. I'm always happy to help discuss my thoughts and what's the best options to take. But yeah, just be patient. If your team didn't do that well, they might turn around and do a lot better this week. But yeah, it's FPL. It's a marathon, not a sprint. So take your time. I hope my team score made you feel better. 36. But yeah, it's just unlucky. I've been a bit unlucky, to be honest. But I'm probably gonna wild card maybe. I was thinking about wild carding this week, but I'm like, nah, hold off because my team's still decent. Game week 4, except for Sells. Uh, like it's and Watkins hasn't been performing, but I can't transfer everyone out, and I want to save my um wild card for probably 6 or 7 when there's fixture swings for like Arsenal, and then Man City, we Burnley for game week 6, so I can probably transfer Haaland in for Watkins. That's what I'm planning to do. Keep Watkins maybe for 2 more games because they've got Everton, Sunderland, and then once that Burnley fixture comes for home, I'll probably transfer him out for Haaland because that'll be a really good fixture. I think he got a hat trick against Burnley last time, and so yeah, that's just my thoughts and plans at the moment. Yeah, see you in the next video. If you want to like, subscribe, that'll be much appreciated. I'll try to do a video a week if I can, just on each game week and if there's anything else. But yeah, all right, have a good one. Peace. Ciao, ciao. Bye.